Hey Doc. Doc. Hello, anybody home? Einstein, come here, boy. What's going? Oh God, oh Jesus. Oh, an amplifier. Let's set it up. Whoa. Rock and roll. Hello. Hey. Hey, Doc. Where are? Wait a minute. 1:15 in the morning. Doc, what's going on? Where have you been all week? Where's Einstein? Is he with you? You know, Doc, you left your equipment on all week. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Right. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that it is 8:25? Damn, I'm late for school. Power love is a curious thing. Make one man leap, make another unsing. Trade your heart. Bother feeling. Cuts of power and love. Don't need money. Don't take same. Don't take a credit card, ride this train. Stunned is something, and it's cruel sometimes. With by some seeing your ride. Guts of power and love. Jennifer.
Marty, don't go this way. Strickland's looking for you. If you get caught, it will be for tardies in a row. All right, come on, I think we're safe.
You know, this time it wasn't really my fault. The doc said his clocks were past 25 minutes. Doc. I understand you're still hanging out, Dr. Emmett Brown, McFly. Tardy slip for you, Miss Parker. And one for you, McFly. I believe that makes 4 in a row. Let me give you a nickel's free advice on young man. This so-called Dr. Brown is dangerous. He is a real nutcase. You hang around with him, you're going to end up in big trouble. Oh yes, sir. You got a real attitude, probably, McFly, or a slacker. You remind of your father when he went here. He was a slacker too. Can I go now, Mr. Strickland? I noticed that your band is on the roster for the dance auditions after school today. Why do you even bother? McFly, you don't have a chance. You're too much like you, old man. No McFly ever in the history of Hill Valley. Yeah, well, history is going to change. Next, please. All right. We're the pinheads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, fellas. Hold it, fellas. I'm afraid you're too darn loud. Too loud, I can't believe it. I'm not gonna get a chance to play in front of anybody.
Marty, one objection isn't the end of the world.
I don't think I will just cut out for music.
But you're good, Marty, you're really good. And this audition tape of yours is great. You got to send this into the record company. It's like Doc's saying.
Yeah, I know. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
That's good advice, Marty.
Okay, what if I send in the tape and they don't like? What if they say I'm no good? What if they am no good? What if they say, get out of here, kid, you got no future? I mean, I just can't take that kind of rejection. Jesus, I'm starting to sound like my old man.
Come, Marty, he's not that bad.
Check out that 4x4, that is hot. Someday. Jennifer. Someday. What a great take the truck over the lake. Throw a couple of sleeping bags in the back. Lie underneath the stars.
Does your mom know about tomorrow night?
My mom thinks I'm going camping with the guys. Jennifer, my mom would freak out if I was going up there with you, and I get a standard lecture about how she never did that stuff when she was a kid. I mean, I think your women were born with none.
He's just trying to keep you respectable.
Well, she's not doing a very good job.
Terrible. Save the clock tower, save the clock tower. Mayor Wilson responds to replace that clock. 30 years ago lightning struck that clock tower and the clock hasn't ran since. We at the Hill Valley Preservation Society should be exactly way it is.
Here you go, lady, that's a quarter.
Thank you, don't forget to take a flyer. Save the clock tower.
Where were we?
Right about here. Oh, it's my dad, I got to go.
I will call you tonight.
I will be at my grandparents' house. Here, let me give you the number. Bye.
That's the power of love. That's the power of love. First time in Thatcher make you say it. But be glad. That's the power and love. Don't take money, don't take same, don't a credit card, ride this train. Stun me a sudden and it's cruel sometimes. What be just sometime. Perfect, just perfect. I can't believe you loaned me your car, without telling you had a blind spot. I could have been killed. Now Biff, I never noticed any blind spots before when I would drive it. What are you, blind McFly? It's there. How else would explain that wreck out there? Biff, can I assume that you and Shares is going to pay for the damage? My insurance, it's your car, your insurance should pay for it. I split beer all over when that car smashed into me. Who's going to pay my cleaning bill? And where's my reports? Well, I haven't finished those up yet, but they aren't due till... Hello, anybody home? Think, McFly, think. I got to have time to get them retyped. Do you realize what would happen if I had my reports in your handwriting? I'd get fired. You would not want that to happen, would you? Of course not, Biff. Now I don't want that to happen. Now look, I will finish those reports up tonight, and we run the in first thing tomorrow. Not too early, I sleep in Saturday. McFly, your shoe is untied. Oh. Don't be so gullible, McFly. Got the place fixed up nice, McFly. I have you car towed all the way to your house and all you got me is light beer. What are you looking at, butthead? Say hi to your mom for me. I know what you're going to say, son, and you're right. You're right. But Biff just happens to be my supervisor and I'm afraid I'm just not very good at confrontations. But the car, Dad. I mean, he wrecked it, he allowed it. I need that car tomorrow night, Dad. Do you have any idea how important to this was? Any clue? I know, and all I can say is that I'm sorry. Believe me, Marty, you're better off without having to worry about all the aggravation and headaches. Playing a daddam. He absolutely right, Marty. The last thing needed is headaches.
Kids, we are going to have to eat this cake by ourselves. Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again. I think it would nice if you all dropped him a line.
Uncle Jailbird Joey. He's your brother, Mom.
Yeah, I think it's a major embarrassment having an uncle in prison. We all make mistakes in life, children.
God damn it, I'm late.
David, watch your mouth, and come over here and kiss your mother before you go. Come here.
Alright, Mom, make it fast. I'll miss my bus. I'll see you later, Pop. Time to change that oil.
Hey Marty, with your answering service. While you're outside pouting over the car, Jennifer Parker called you twice. I don't like her, Marty. Any girl who calls up a boy is just asking for trouble. Oh mother, there's nothing wrong with calling a boy. I think this is terrible. Girls chasing boys. When I was your age, I never chased a boy or called a boy or sat and parked a car with a boy. Then how am I supposed to meet anybody? Well, it'll just happen. Like the way I met you, father. That was so stupid. Grandpa hit him with the car. It was meant to be. If Grandpa hadn't hit him, then none of you would have been born. Yeah, well, I still don't understand what Dad was doing in the middle of the street. What was it, George? Bird watching.
What, Lorraine? What?
Anyway, your grandpa hit him with the car and brought him into the house. Our first date, I was helpless. Like a little lost puppy.
What, Lorraine? What?
Anyway, your grandpa hit him with the car and brought him into the house. He seemed so helpless. Like a little lost puppy. Yeah, Mom, you told us the story 100,000 times. You felt sorry for him, so you decided to go with him to the fish under the dance. No, it was the enchantment under the sea dance. Our first date, I will never forget it. It was the night of that terrible thunderstorm, remember, George? Your father kissed me for the very first time on the dance floor. It was then that I realized I was going to spend the rest of my life with him.
Hello. Oh, Doc, no. No, don't be silly. Oh yeah, I'm on my way. Einstein. Hey Einstein, where's the doc, boy? Doc. Marty, you made it. Welcome to my latest experiment. This is a big one, the one I've been waiting for all my life. Oh well, it's a DeLorean. Bear with me, Marty, all your questions will be answered. Roll tape and we will be processed. Doc, is that a Davos suit? Never mind that now, not now. Alright, I'm ready. Good evening, I am Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. and this is Templo experiment number 1. Come on, Annie, hey, boy, get in there. That a boy and you go. Put your seatbelt on, that's it. Whoa. Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise segregation of my control watch. Got it. Right, check, Doc. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head. You got that thing hooked up to the car. Watch this. Not me, the car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you are going to see some serious shit. Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour. The Templo displacement, exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds. Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein. Calm down, Marty, I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecule structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact. Then where the hell are they? The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? If you, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future. At precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it some style, besides the stainless steel with the flex disperse? Look out. What is it hot? It's cold, damn cold. Einstein, a little devil. Einstein's clock is exactly a minute behind mine and it's still ticking. He's alright. He's fine and he's completely unaware that anything happened. As far as he's concerned, his trip was instantaneous. That's why his watch is exactly 1 minute behind mine. He skipped over that minute to instantly arrive at this moment of time. Here I will show you how it works. First, return all the time circuits on. Its readout tells you where going, this one tells where, this one tells you where you were. You can put your destination time on this keypad saying you see the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Witness the birth of Christ. Here's a red letter date of the history of science, November 5th, 1955. Yes, course, November 5th, 1955. That was the day I invented time travel. I remember a video. I was standing on my toilet fixing the clock when I slipped, hit my head on the edge of the sink, and when I came I had a revelation. Vision, a picture of my head, a picture of this. This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor. Flux capacitor. It's taken me almost 30 years and entire family fortune to realize the vision of that day. My God, has it been that long? Things have certainly changed around here. I remember when this was all farmland as far as I can see. Old man Peabody owned all of this. He had this crazy idea about breeding pine trees. This is heavy-duty, Doc. This is great. Does it run on regular ordinary gasoline? Unfortunately no, it required something with a little more kick. Plutonium. Plutonium? Wait a minute, are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear? Hey, keep rolling. No, this sucker is electrical, but I need a nuclear reaction to generate the amount of electricity I need. Doc, you don't just walk into a store and buy plutonium. Did you rip that off? Of course, from a group of Libyan nationals. They wanted me to build them a bomb, so I took their plutonium, and in turn gave them a shoddy bomb casing full of used pinball machine parts. Come on, let's give you a radiation suit. We must prepare to reload. It's safe now. Everything's lead-lined. Don't you lose those tapes now. I almost forgot my luggage. Who knows if they have cotton underwear in the future. I'm allergic to Aldetonant. The future, that's where you are going. That's right, 25 years in the future. I've always dreamed about seeing the future beyond me years. I will also be able to see the next 25 World Cyrus. Look me up when you get there. Indeed I will. Roll it. I, Dr. Emmett Brown, am about to embark on a historic journey. I almost forgot to bring extra plutonium. How will I expect to get back one pallet? I must be out of my mind. Woof. Woof. What is it I need? Oh my god, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty. WHO. WHO. Who do you think? The Libyans. Holy shit. I'll draw their fire. Doc, wait. No, you bastard. Go! Damn Soviet gun. Come on, move, damn it. Jesus. Holy shit. Let's see if you bastards can do 90. AWWWWWW. AWWWWWWWW.
What is it? What is it, Pa?
Looks like an airplane without wings. That ain't no airplane, look. AWWWWWWWWWW. Listen. Whoa. Hello. Excuse me. Sorry about your barn. It's already mutated into human form. Shoot it. Take that, you mutated son of a bitch. AWWWWWWWWWW. Get away. Shoot that Pa. My pine away, you. You space bastard, you killed our pine. Alright, Okie McFly. Get a grip on yourself. It's all a dream, it's just a very intense dream. Whoa, listen, you have to help.
Don't stop, Wilbur, drive.
It can't be. This is nuts. Come on. This got to be a dream. Hey kid, what did you do? Jump ship. What? What's with the life presses? I just want to use the phone. Yeah, it's in the back. Brown. Great, you are alive. Come on. Do you know where 1640 Riverside? Are you going to order something, kid? Yeah, give me a tab. Tab. I can't give you a tab unless you order something. Alright, give me a Pepsi free. You want a Pepsi? You're going to pay for it. Just give me something without any sugar in it, okay? Something without sugar. Hey McFly. What do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug. Oh hey Biff, hey guys, how are you doing? You got my homework finished, McFly? Well, actually I figured since it wasn't due till Monday. Hello, anybody home? Think, McFly, think. I got to have time to recopy. You realize what would happen if I handed my homework in your handwriting? I'd get kicked out of school. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Would you? Now of course not, Biff, I wouldn't want that to happen. What are you looking at, butthead? Biff, get a load of this guy's life persever. Dork thinks he's going to drown. How about my homework, McFly? Alright Biff, well I'll finish them up tonight and then I'll bring them over first thing tomorrow. Not too early, I sleep in Sundays. Oh McFly, your shoe is untied. Don't be so gullible, McFly. I don't want to see you in here again. Okay, bye-bye. What? You're George McFly. Yeah, who are you? Say, why do you let those boys push you around like that for? Well, they're bigger than me. Stand tall, boy, have some respect in yourself. Don't you know if you let people walk over you now, they will be waking over for the rest of your life. Look me, you think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house? No sir, I make something of me. I'm going to night school. And one day I'm going to be somebody. That's right, he's going to mayor. Yeah, I'm mayor. Now that's a good idea, I could run for mayor. A colored mayor you will be the day. You wait and see, Mr. Carthers, I will be mayor. I will be the most powerful man in Hale Valley, and I'm gonna clean up this town. Good, you can start be sweeping the floor. Mayor Goldie Wilson. Like the sound of that. Hey Dad, George, hey you on the bike. He's a peeping Tom. Ahahaha. Dad. Hey, wait a minute, who are you? Stella, another one of these damn kids jumped in front of my car. Come on out here, help me take him in the house. Mom? That you?
There now, just relax. You've been asleep for almost 9 hours.
I had a horrible nightmare. I dreamed I went back in time. It was terrible.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
1955. You're my.
My name is Lorraine. Lorraine Baines.
But you're so thin.
Just relax, Calvin, you got a big bruise on your head.
Where are my pants?
Over there on my hope chest. I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Calvin? Why do you keep calling Calvin?
That is your name, isn't it, Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear. Well, I guess they call you Cal.
No, actually people call me Marty.
Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty. McFly. Do you mind if I sit here?
No. Fine, no good. Fine.
That's big bruise you got there. Oh, my God, it's my mother. Quick, put your pants back on. So tell me, Marty, how long have you been in port? I guess you are a sailor, that's why you were that life preserver.
Coast Guard.
Sam, here's the young man you hit with your car out there. He's all right, thank God.
What were you doing in the middle of the street, a kid your age?
Don't pay any attention to him, he's in one of his moods. Sam, you quit fiddling with that thing, come in here for dinner. Now let's see, you already know Lorraine. This is Million, this is Sally, that's Toby. And over there in the playpen is little baby Joey.
So you're my Uncle Joey? Better get used to these bars, kid.
Yes, Joey just loves being in his playpen. He cries whenever we take him out, so we just leave him in there all the time. Marty, I hope you like meatloaf. Sit here, Marty. Sam, stop fiddling with that thing and come in here and eat your dinner.
Look at it roll now. We can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat.
It's our first television set Dad just picked up today. Do you have a television?
Well, yeah, you know we have 2 of them. Wow, you must be rich.
Oh, honey, he's teasing you. Nobody has 2 television sets.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is where Ralph dress up like a man from space.
What do you mean you seen this? It's brand new.
Yeah, well, I saw it on the rerun.
What's a rerun?
You'll find out.
You know, why do you look so familiar to me? Do I know your mother?
Yeah, I think maybe you do.
Well, then I want to give her a call. I don't want her to worry about you.
You can't because nobody's home. Listen, do you know where Riverside Drive is? It's on the other end of town, a block past Maple, east end of town. Wait a minute, a block past Maple, that John F. Kennedy Drive. Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
A mother with Marty's parents out town. Don't you ought to spend the night? I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car. That's true, Marty. I think maybe you should spend the night. I think you're our responsibility.
Gee, I don't know.
And he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go. Thanks very much. You all wonderful. You all great. See you all later. Much later.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. His parents are probably idiot too. Lorraine, if you ever had a kid that acts that way, I'll disown you. Doc. Don't say a word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know anything about you. Listen, Doc. Quiet. I'm gonna read your thoughts. Let's see, now you come here from a great distance. Yeah, exactly. Don't tell me. You want me to buy a subscription to the Saturday Evening Post? No. Not a word, now quiet. Donations. You want me to make a donation to the Coast Guard Youth Auxiliary? Doc. I'm from the future. I came here in the time machine that you invented. Now I need your help getting back to the year 1985. My God. Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all. Doc, you got to help me. You are the only one who knows how your time machine works. Time machine. I haven't invented any time machine. Okay, alright, I'll prove to you. Look at my driver's license, expires 1987. Look at my birthday, for crying out loud. I haven't even been born yet. And look at this picture, my brother, my sister and me. Look at her sweatshirt, Doc, class of 1984. Pretty mediocre photographic fakery. They cut off your brother's hair. I'm telling the truth, Doc, you got to believe me. Then tell me, future boy, who was President of the United States in 1985? Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. The actor then who's Vice President? Jerry Lewis. I suppose Jane Wyman is the First Lady. Whoa, wait, Doc. And Jack Benny is Secretary of Treasury. You have to listen to me. I've had enough practical jokes for one evening. Good night, future boy. No, wait, Doc. Doc. The bursary on your head, I know how that happened. You told me that whole story. You were standing on toilet and you were hanging a clock, and then you fell and then you hit your head on the sink, and that's how you came for idea for flux capacitor, which is what makes time travel possible. There's something wrong with the starter, so I hid it here. After I fell off my toilet, I drew this. The flux capacitor. It works. It works. I finally invent something that works. I bet your ass it works. Somehow we got sneak this back to our laboratory. We've got to get you home. Okay, Doc, this is it. Why, that's me. Look, I'm an old man. Thank God I still got my hair. What on earth is this thing I'm wearing? This is a radiation suit. Radiation suit. Of course, this is a fallout from the Adonic Wars. This is truly amazing. A portable television studio. No wonder why your president has to be an actor. He's got a good look on television. Whoa, is this the part coming up, Doc? What did I just say? 1.21 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. Great Scott. What the hell is a gigawatt? How could I have been so careless? 1.21 Thomas Edison. How can I generate that kind of power? It can't be done, can't. Doc, look, all we need is a little plutonium. I'm sure that in 1985 plutonium is available in every corner drugstore, but in 1955 it's little hard to come by. Marty, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are stuck here. Whoa, stuck here? I can't be stuck here. I got a life in 1985. I got a girl. Is she pretty? Doc, she's beautiful, she's crazy about me. Look at this, look what she wrote here, Doc, that says it all. Doc, you're my only hope. Marty, I'm sorry, but the only power source of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning. What did you say? A bolt of lightning? Unfortunately, you don't wonder where it's ever going to strike. We do now. This is the answer. It says here that a bolt of lightning is going to strike the clock tower at 10:04 p.m. next Saturday night. If we can somehow harness this lightning, channel it into the flux capacitor, just might work. Next Saturday night we're sending you back to the future. Okay, alright, Saturday's good, I can speed a week in 1955, I can hang out, you can show me around. Marty, that's completely out of the question. You must not leave this house, you must not see anybody or talk anybody. Anything you do can have serious repercussions on future events, do you understand? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Marty, have you interacted with anybody else today besides me? Yeah, well, I might have sort of bumped into my parents. Great Scott, let me see that photo again of your brother. Just as thought, this proves my theory. Look at your brother. His head's gone, it looks like he's been erased. Erased from existence. Whoa, they really cleaned this place up, looks brand new. Now remember, according to my theory, you interfere with your parents' first meeting. If they don't meet, they won't fall in love, they won't get married, and they won't have kids. That's why your older brother is disappearing from that photograph. Your sister will follow unless you repair the damage. You will be next. Sounds pretty heavy. Weight has nothing to do with it. Which one's your pop? That's him. Okay, you guys. Haha, very funny, you guys are being really mature. Maybe you were adopted. Okay, real mature guys. Okay, pick up my books.
McFly.
That's Mr. Strickland. Jesus, didn't that guy ever have hair?
Shape up, man, you're a slacker. Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life?
What did your mother ever see in that kid? I don't know, Doc, I guess she felt sorry for him because her dad hit him with the car. Hit me with the car. That's a Florence Nightingale effect. It happens in hospitals when nurses fall in love with their patients. Go to it, kid. Hey, George, buddy, I've been looking all over for you. You remember me, the guy who saved your life the other day? There's somebody I'd like you to meet. Lorraine.
Calvin.
I'd like you to meet my good friend George McFly. Hi, it's really a pleasure to meet you.
How's your head?
Good. Fine.
Oh, I've been so worried about you ever since you ran off the other night. Are you okay? I'm sorry I have to go. Isn't he a dreamboat?
Doc, she didn't even look at him. This is more serious than I thought. Apparently your mother is infatuated with you instead of your father. Whoa, wait a minute, Doc, are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me? Precisely. Whoa, this is heavy. There's that word again. Heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull? What? The only way we're going to get those two to successfully mate is if they are alone together, so you got to get your father and mother to interact. In some sort of social. What? You mean like a date? Right. What kind of date? I don't know. What do kids do in the 50s? Look, they're your parents, you must know them. What are common interests? What do they like to do together? Nothing. Look, there's a romantic ceremonial ritual coming up. Of course, the enchantment under the sea dance. They are supposed to go to this. That's where they kiss for the first time. Alright, kid, you stick to your father like glue and make sure he takes her to that dance. George, buddy. Remember that girl I introduced you to, Lorraine? What are you writing? Stories. Science fiction stories about visitors coming down to Earth from other planets. Get out of town, I didn't know you did anything creative. Let me read them. Oh, no, I never let anybody read my stories. Why not? Well, what if they didn't like what if they told me I was no good? I guess that would be pretty hard for someone to understand. No, not hard at all. So anyway, George, about Lorraine, she really likes you. She told me to tell you that she wants you to ask her to the enchantment under the sea dance. Really? So all you got to do is go over there and ask her. What? Right here, right now in the cafeteria? What if she said no? I don't know if I can take that kind of rejection. Besides, I think she'd rather go with somebody else. Like who? Biff. Don't kid around. Come on. You want it. You know you want it. You know you want me to give it to you.
Shut your filthy mouths, I'm not that kind of girl.
Maybe you are and you just don't know it yet.
Get your meat hooks off of me.
You heard her. She said get your meat hooks off, please. So what is with you, butthead? You know you've been looking for a fight. Since you're new here, I am going to cut you a break today, so why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? George. Why do you keep following me around? Look, George, I'm telling you, George, if you do not ask Lorraine to that dance, I am going to regret it for the rest of my life. But I can't go to the dance, I will miss my favorite television program, Science Fiction Theaters. Yeah, but George, Lorraine wants to go with you. Give it a break. Look, I'm just not ready to ask Lorraine out to the dance, and not you or anybody else on this planet is going to make me change my mind. Science Fiction Theaters. So are you. Silence, Earthling. My name is Darth Vader, I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan. Marty. Hey, George, buddy, you weren't at school, what have you been doing all day? I overslept. Look, I need your help, I have to ask Lorraine out, but I don't know how to do it. Alright, listen, keep your pants on, she's over in the cafe. What made you change your mind, George? Last night Darth Vader came down from planet Vulcan and told me if I didn't take Lorraine out that he'd melt my brain. Let's just keep this brain-melting stuff to ourselves. Oh yeah. Okay, there she is, George, now just go in there and invite her. Okay, but I don't know what to say. Well, just say anything, George, say whatever's natural and the first thing that comes to your mind. Nothing's coming to my mind. Jesus, George, it's a wonder I was ever born. What? Nothing. Look, telling Destiny brought you together, tell that she is the most beautiful girl you have ever seen in the world. Girls like that stuff? What are you doing, George? I'm writing this down, this is good stuff. Yeah, okay, let's go. Right. Luke gave me a milk. Chocolate. Lorraine. My density has popped me to you.
What?
What I meant to say was...
Wait a minute, don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes, I am George McFly, I'm your density, I mean. Your destiny. Hey, McFly, I thought I told you never to come in here. Well, this is going to cost you. How much money you got on you? How much you want, Biff? Alright, punk, now I am going to... Whoa, Biff, what's that?
That's Calvin Klein, oh my god, he's a dream.
Whoa, kid, stop. Hey, I'll give it back to you, alright. You broke it. Come back here. Wow, look at him go. Get him. To the car, go.
What's that thing he's on?
It's a board with wheels.
He's an absolute dream.
Come on. www.
Oh,
I am going to ram him. Shit. Ooh. Thanks a lot, kid. I'm gonna get that son of a bitch.
Where does he come from? Yeah, where does he live? I don't know, but I am going to find out.
Doc. Hi, Marty. I didn't hear you come in. Fascinating device video unit. Listen, Doc. You know there's something I haven't told you about the night we made that tape. Please, Marty, don't tell me no man should know too much about his own destiny. You don't understand. I do understand. If I know too much about my future, I can endanger my own existence, just as you've endangered yours. You're right. Now let me show you my plan for sending you home. Please excuse the crudity of this model, I didn't have time to build it to scale or paint it. It's good. Oh, thank you. Okay, now we run some industrial-strength electrical cable from the top of the clock tower down, suspending it over the street between these two lampposts. Meanwhile, we've outfitted the time vehicle with this big pole and hook which runs directly into the flux capacitor. At the calculated moment you start from down the street driving directly toward the cable, accelerating to 88 miles per hour. According to the flyer, at precisely 10:04 p.m. this Saturday night, lightning will strike the clock tower electrically the cable just as the connecting hook makes contact, sending 1.21 gigawatts into the flux capacitor and sending you back to 1985. Alright, now watch this. You wind up the car and release it. I'll simulate the lightning. Ready. Set. Release. Whoa. Gasp. You're instilling me with a lot of confidence, Doc. Don't worry, I'll take care of the lightning, you take care of your pop. By the way, what happened today? Did he ask her out? I think so. What did she say? It's your mom, she's tracked you down. Quick, let's cover the time machine.
Hi, Marty.
Mom, the rain, how did you know I was here?
I followed you.
This is my Doc, my Uncle Doc Brown.
Marty, this might seem a little forward, but I was kind of wondering if you'd ask me to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance on Saturday.
Wow, you mean nobody's asked you?
No, not yet.
What about George?
George McFly, he's kind of cute and all, but not, well, I think a man should strong. So he can stand up for himself, and protects the woman he loves. Don't you?
I still don't understand, how am I supposed to go to the dance with her if she's already going to the dance with you? Well, because George, she wants to go with you, she just doesn't know it yet, that's why we got to show her that you, George McFly, are a fighter. You're somebody who's gonna stand up for yourself, somebody who's gonna protect. Yeah, but I've never picked a fight in my entire life. Look, you're not going to be picking a fight, Dad. Dad, yo. You're coming to a rescue, right? Okay, let's go over the plan again. 8:55, where are you going to be? I'm going to be at the dance. Right, and where am I going to be? You're going to be in the car with her. Right. Okay, so right around 9 o'clock she's going to get very angry with me. Why is she going to get angry with me? Why is she going to get angry with you? Well, because George, nice girls get angry when guys take advantage of them. You mean you're going to go touch her on her? No. No. George, look, it's just an act, right? Okay, so 9 o'clock you're strolling the parking lot, you see struggling United the car, you walk up, you open the door and you say, "You're lying, George." Hey, you get your damn hands off her. You really think I have a swear? Yes, definitely, goddamn it, George, swear. Okay, so now you come up, you punch me the stomach, I'm out for the donut, right, and you and Lorraine live happy ever after. You make it sound so easy, I wish I wasn't so scared. George, there's nothing to be scared of, all it takes is a little self-confidence. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Are you sure about this storm? Since when can a weatherman predict the weather, let alone the future? You know. Marty, I'm going to be very sad to see you go. You really made a difference in my life. You've given me something to shoot for. Just knowing that I'm going to be around to see 1985, that I'm going to succeed in this, that I'm going to have a chance to travel through time. It's going to be really hard waiting 30 years before I can talk to you about everything that's happened in the past few days. I'm really going to miss you. Marty. I'm really going to miss you. Talk about the future. No! Marty, we've already agreed that having information about the future can be extremely dangerous. Even if your intentions are good, it can backfire drastically. Whatever you got to tell me, I'll find out through the natural course of time. Dear Dr. Brown, on the night I go back in time you will be shoot terrorists. Please take whatever precautions are necessary to prevent this terrible disaster. Your friend, Marty. Evening, Dr. Brown, what's with the wire? Oh. Just a little weather experiment. What do you got under here? No! Don't touch that, some new specialized weather sensing equipment. You got a permit for that? Of course I do. Do you mind if we park for a while?
That's a great idea, I'd love to park. Marty, I'm almost 18 years old, it's not like I've never parked before.
What?
Marty, you seem so nervous, is something wrong?
No. No. Lorraine. Lorraine, what are you doing?
I swiped it from the old lady's liquor cabinet.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't drink.
Why not?
Because you might regret it later in life.
Marty, don't be such a square. Everybody is anybody drinks.
Geez, you smoke too.
Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mother.
We're gonna take a little break, but we'll be back in a while, so do nobody go nowhere.
Marty, why are you so nervous?
Lorraine, have you ever been in a situation where you know you had to act a certain way, but when you got there you didn't know if you could go through with it?
You mean how you are supposed to act on the first date?
Sort of.
I think I know exactly what you mean.
You do.
You know what I do in those situations. I don't worry. This is all wrong. I don't know what it is, but when I kiss you it's like I'm kissing my brother. I guess that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Believe me, it makes perfect sense.
Somebody's coming.
You caused $300 damage to my car, you son of a bitch, and I'm going to take it out of your ass. Hold him.
Let him go, Biff, you're drunk.
Well, look who we have here. No, you're staying right here with me.
Let me go.
Leave her alone, you bastard. Take him in back, alright? I'll be right there. Well, go on this 8-single quotino peep show. Let's put him in there. Yeah. That's for messing up my hair. What the hell are you doing to my car? Hey, beat that spook. This don't concern you. Who are you calling Spook Pickerwood? Hey, listen guys, look. I don't want to mess with no reefer addicts, okay? Let me out of here. Reginald, where are your keys? The keys are in the trunk. Say that again? I said the keys are in here. Here, you get your damn hands off. Oh. I think you got the wrong car, McFly.
George, help me please.
Just turn around, McFly, and walk away. Are you deaf? McFly, close the door and beat it. No, Biff, you leave her alone. Alright, McFly. You're asking for it and now you're going to get it.
Biff, stop it. Biff, you'll break his arm. Biff, no.
Give me a hand here, Reginald. Oh, www. Damn it, man. I sliced my hand.
You're going to break his arm. Biff. Biff. Leave him alone. Let him go, let him go.
Ha 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 ha. Are you okay?
Who is that guy?
That's George McFly.
The storm. Hey guys, you got to get back in there and finish the dance. Yeah, well look Marvin, you got to play. See, that's where they kiss for the first time on the dance floor. And if there's no music, they can't dance. If they can dance, they can't kiss. If they can't kiss, they won't fall in love. I'm history. Hey, man, the dance is over unless you know somebody else that can play the guitar. This is for all you lovers out there. Earth Angle, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you.
George, aren't you going to kiss me?
I don't know. Scram, McFly, I am cutting in. Earth Angel. I can't play.
George? George?
George. Excuse me. Earth Angel, please be mine, my darling dear, love you for all time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Yeah, man, that was good. Let's do another one. No. I got to go. Come on, man, let's do something that really cooks. Something that cooks. Alright. This an oldie but. Well, it's an oldie where I come from. Alright, guys, listen, this is a blues riff and watch me for the changes and try to keep up, okay? Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Way back up in the woods among the evergreens. there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well. He could play the guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny B. Good. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny B. Good. Chuck. Chuck, it's Marvin. Your cousin Marvin Barry. You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are going to love it. Lorraine.
Marty, that was very interesting music.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind. But George asked if he could take me home.
Great. Good. Good, Lorraine. I had a feeling about you too.
I have a feeling too.
Listen, I got to go, but I wanted to tell you that it's been educational.
Marty, will we ever see you again?
I guarantee it. Well, Marty, I want to thank you for all your good advice. I'll never forget. Right, George? Well, good luck, you guys. One other thing. If you guys ever have kids, and one of them when he's 8 years old accidentally sets fire to the living room rug, go easy on him. Okay?
Marty, such a nice name.
Damn! Where's that kid? Damn! 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 You're late. Do you have no concept of time? Hey, come on. I had to change. Do you think I'm going back in that zoot suit? The old man really came through. It worked. He laid out Biff in one punch. I didn't know he had it in him. He's never stood up to Biff in his life. Never? Know why? What's the matter? All right. Let's set your destination time. This is the exact time you left. Let's send you back at exactly the same time. It'll be like you never left. Now, I painted a white line on the street way over there. That's where you'll start from. I've calculated the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration speed and wind resistance retroactive from the moment the lightning strikes, which will be in exactly 7 minutes and in 22 seconds. When this alarm goes off, you hit the gas. Right. Well, I guess that's everything. Thanks. Thank you. See you in about 30 years. I hope so. Don't worry. As long as you hit that wire with the connecting hook at precisely 88 miles an hour, the instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine. Right. What's the meaning of this? You'll find out in 30 years. It's about the future, isn't it? It's information about the future. I warned you about this, kid. The consequences could be disastrous. Doc, that's a risk you're going to have to take. Your life depends on it. No! I refuse to accept the responsibility. In that case, I'll tell you straight out. Great Scott. You get the cable, I'll throw the rope down to the U. Right, I got it. Come on, come on. Let's go. All right. Take it up. Go! Doc. What? I have to tell you about the future. I have to tell you about the future. What? On the night I go back in time, you get. Doc. Go! No. Doc. Look at the time. You've got less than 4 minutes. Please, hurry. Yeah! Ah. Ah. Damn it, Doc. Why did you have to tear up that letter? If I only had more time. Wait a minute, I got all the time I want. I got the time machine. I can just go back early and warn him. Okay, 10 minutes ought to do it. Okay, time crickets on. Flux capacitor. Fluxing. Engine running all right. No. No, come on, not this time, come on. www. Come on. Here we go this time, come on. Please, come on. www. Doc. Yeah. Crazy drunk driver. Yeah. All right. Fred. You look great. Everything looks great. 1:24. I still got time, I'm coming, Doc. No, not again. Come on. Libyans. Doc. No. You're alive. Bulletproof vest. How did you know? I never got a chance to tell you. What about all that talk about screwing up future events? The space-time continuum? Well, I figured, what the hell? So, how far ahead are you going? About 30 years. It's a nice round number. Look me up when you get there. All right, I'll be about 47. I will. Take care. You, too. Right. Bye-bye, Annie. Oh. And watch that re-entry. It's a little bumpy. You bet. What a nightmare.
If Paul calls me, tell I'm working at the boutique late tonight.
Linda, first of all, I'm not your answering service. Second of all, somebody named Greg or Craig called you just a little while ago.
Well, Which one was it, Greg or Craig?
I don't know. I can't keep up with all of your boyfriends. Hey. What the hell is this?
Breakfast.
Did you sleep in your clothes again last night? Yeah. Yeah, what are you wearing, Dave? Marty, I always wear a suit to the office.
I think we need a rematch, George.
Why? Were you cheating? Mom. Dad.
Marty, are you all right?
You guys look great. Mom, you look so thin.
Why, thank you, Marty. Good morning, sleepyhead. I sure like her, Marty. She is such a sweet girl. Isn't tonight the night of a big date?
What with Mom?
Aren't you going up to the lake tonight? You've been planning it for 2 weeks.
Mom, we talked about this. How can I go to the lake? The car's wrecked. Wrecked? Quiet down. I'm sure the car is fine. See? There's Biff out there waxing it right now. Now, Biff, I want to make sure that we get 2 coats of wax this time, not just 1. Now, Biff, don't con me. Biff. What a character. Always trying to get away with something. I've had to stay on top of Biff ever since high school. Although if it wasn't for him.
We never would have fallen in love.
Mr. McFly. Mr. McFly. This just arrived. Oh, hi Marty, I think it's your new book.
Honey. Your first novel.
Like I've always told you, you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Oh, Marty. Here's your keys, you're all waxed up ready for tonight. Keys.
How about a ride, mister?
Jennifer. Oh, are you psyched for sore eyes? Let me look at you.
Marty, you're acting like you haven't seen me in a week.
I haven't.
You okay? Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, everything is great. Marty. You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Duck? I need fuel. Go ahead. Quick, get in the car. No. No. Duck, I just got here, okay? Jennifer's here. We're gonna take the new truck for a spin. Well, bring her along. This concerns her, too. Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? What happens to us in the future? Do we become assholes or something? No, Marty. Both you and Jennifer turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty. Something has got to be done about your kids. Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88. Roads? Where we're going we don't need roads.